Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do me a favor, hit subscribe, like, and share. I'm going to prove to you why this market, the bottom is not October, as they're telling us. Now, let me show you something. First, in this chart here. Now, this was the dot-com bubble. Now, these bubbles are made purposely, okay? That's what the job is of the Federal Reserve, to create bubbles for the very wealthy, because that's how they make money, by inflation, inflating bubbles. They make money with all their assets, which the working guy on Main Street doesn't have assets, okay? So they always create bubbles. They're bubble makers. And there's your dot-com that crashed, and then they make money on the way up with their assets, and they make money shorting on the way down. Here's the dot-com crash, housing crash, up and then back down. Now, when they started in 2008, 2009 with this ridiculous quantitative easing, QE, which is nothing more than stimulus, which is nothing more than inflation, it's one and the same, and they know how dangerous it is. They're only going to do it for about 8-9 months. But they were making so much money, okay, by doing QE, by pushing stock prices up, by purchasing their own stock without having to have profits. Look at the bubble we created. Look at this bubble we created. Now, they're trying to tell us, let's switch charts. They're trying to tell us over here, this is the bottom, October. That's the bottom. Are you kidding me? That'd be right here. That's insane. The bottom is down here. That's the two crashes we had, 2018 and the crash in 2020. And remember, both those crashes, if you recall, okay, we had a rally. We had a 54% rally, and we had a 123% rally, all QE. But QE stopped. It stopped. That's why this guy has tried 1, 2, 3 times to try to rally, like it did back here and here. They can't do it. You can't do it without QE. There's no earnings. No earnings to do it with. So to say that this is the bottom, are you nuts? This is all air in here. Are you kidding? There's nothing supporting this. Okay, here's where, if you want to say there's a bottom, that's where it is. And then you go back, look at the bubble, the size of the bubble that was created because of inflation. And remember, the other reason why the inflation is so high, because we have an idiot for a president. Remember what he's doing? He's declared war on oil. That's the worst inflation ever, because it affects everybody. We just got our numbers yesterday for 2022. Gasoline, diesel fuel up 65% as of yesterday. Eggs up 50%. Cooking oil 23%. Butter 35%. Chicken 14%. Rice 13%. Why are they using those numbers? That's what everybody buys. Inflation is horrible. And those prices have been inflated because of his war on oil. So Biden, remember, he keeps on blaming Putin. What do you mean, Putin? Are you kidding me? Biden, remember, he closed the XL pipeline 11 months before Putin went to Ukraine. He closed the Anwar, Alaska oil field that we were producing 2 million barrels a day. We're giving our Treasury $85 million a day. He closed that 16 months before Putin entered Ukraine. Then Biden leased the Nord Stream pipeline to Putin 3 months before he entered Ukraine. This is why, look back here, this is why you have the inflation bubble. So anybody thinks, oh, it's over, we're just going to go up now, no big deal. Are you nuts? So this kind of gives you a snapshot of what's going on. But isn't it interesting when you see the dot-com bubble and the housing bubble, and now you see the big oil bubble? Look at this. This is the inflation bubble created by Biden's policies on oil and green energy. So please learn how to sell short. All right, sell short. All right, see you on the charts. philsgang.com.